Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mundane Matt, and yep, we are going to be talking about Pizzagate once again, because I was sent something last night that was meant to rattle me to my core, to disprove everything I had said previously about Pizzagate. This was meant to prove once and for all that shit was getting ready to hit the fan. This was going to get bust wide the fuck open, and I would have to eat crow because I was wrong in mocking this particular online event. I was sent a link over to yournewswire.com with an article titled FBI Pizzagate Arrests Imminent in Washington, Pedophile Ring Bust. My God, if that's not a dun 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 title, I don't know what the fuck is, right? That's what it feels like. So it says here that an FBI whistleblower has confirmed that 30 politicians and 40 other individuals are to be arrested in Washington, D.C. and New York City in connection with Pizzagate. And more suspects are under investigation as the investigation continues. Okay, so it's an FBI whistleblower, all right, but it's also an anonymous source. It's an anonymous source. That's who it is. That's an anonymous source. So when you click over on the link for the anonymous source, this is where it takes you. Oh my God, 4chan. Oh my God, it's Poll. Oh, well, this is clearly to be believed then. Saying here, DOJ/FBI insider Pizzagate. All right, dropping small piece of information. Take it however you may. I will not provide any pictures for proof as I don't feel like clearing metadata. You know how easy it is to clear metadata? Really fucking easy. Really fucking easy to clear metadata. Which, right off the bat, you know this thing's full of shit. Not going to give you guys any actual corroborating information or evidence to back what I'm going to say here, because I don't feel like clearing metadata. Yeah, load of shit. All right, I likely will not reply back to any questions unless they are questions I do not mind answering. So it's very much a listen and believe, which is entirely what many of the Pizzagate supporters out there fall into. They're very much in that category. Someone comes out and says, Pizzagate is real, and they're like, please tell me more. I won't question the narrative at all, because if I question the narrative at all, I'm then called a pedophile supporter or a pedophile defender. So fuck you, David Seaman. Yeah, I questioned him on Twitter, and that's what he came back with. That's his grand response, is to call somebody basically a pedo. If they question anything to do with Pizzagate and the lack of any actual factual evidence surrounding this entire, 4-month-long debate right now. All right, it says here, information was finally submitted from the FBI to the DOJ today at 3 p.m. Mr. Sessions was briefed 3 weeks ago as to the investigation in its entirety. Once assumes his position, arrest warrants will be signed and arrests will be made. This is also why the Democratic Party in D.C. has been fighting the Sessions vote. Panic. So, you figure that the Democrats out there, clearly they're the ones that are being kind of told that this is what's happening, right? They're the ones out there that are kind of being framed as being the pedophiles here. These are the people that fighting him. That's kind of funny, right? Because that just, again, no evidence to back any of it up. It goes on to say here, furthermore, starting Monday or Tuesday of next week, you'll begin to start seeing arrests of individuals, over 30 politicians, many are household names, and over 40 individuals throughout DC, VA, and also a handful in NYC. Some may off themselves before they are apprehended, so keep an eye out for that over the weekend, and you will know if they are involved in some manner. All right, 30 politicians, many are household names. To be fair, how many politicians are actual household names out there? I mean, really, you could probably name maybe 5 or 6 off the top of your fucking head right now. All right, from both sides of the fucking aisle. You're going to have your favorites, clearly, but you're not going to go past that, right? And clearly, you would never be able to go past 10. Then it says, but 40 others are going to be arrested. The child pedophilia 6-ring trafficking arrest in California were not related. At least no evidence yet to support that it was. May be wrong as people begin to talk or make deals on the matter. So again, no evidence, nothing of value there, just pure accusation, pure hyperbole. But here it says the arrests are imminent, and this particular website is essentially trying to tell you that is factual. But if you pop over here to realorsatire.com, you find out that your newswire is clickbait. It's clickbait news, and that's a clickbait article. Nothing in there was legitimate. It was an anonymous post on an anonymous message board being treated as absolute fact. That is unethical completely. All right. That's just unethical. But of course, Pizzagate supporters don't really care about that because they want confirmation bias. They want publication bias. This video is going to get a shitload of dislikes from people who are pro Pizzagate because they can't stand to think that everything they've been fucking fighting over for the past 4 months is a lie. And I get that response, and I feel bad for them, to be honest with you, because nobody wants to believe that their activism is shit. But in this particular case, as I've said multiple times, they are doing more damage than they are good. And this backs it up too. Popping over to the Pizzagate vote forum, you see compilation of sheriff badges with boy lover logos. All right, these are all sheriff's badges in California, Los Angeles. Look at this here. Got the logo there. Sheriff Ventura County, Deputy Sheriff San Luis Obispo. There's a logo. Deputy Sheriff Hazard County, Sheriff's Deputy Herrick County. Okay, this is Tennessee. Not all of them are. Or Hazard County is Georgia, I think. The point is, you start seeing these logos here, as if the sheriff's logo doesn't generally translate pretty much to every county across the country. All right. So this is the kind of shit people on Pizzagate are wanting to believe. They're wanting to believe that all these cops, all these sheriffs are involved in this shit. They want to believe that all of these people in law enforcement are all covering up gigantic sex trafficking rings, because at no point in time do they ever want to look introspectively at all the evidence that doesn't fucking exist and ask themselves if they've been fed a lie. And so instead they double down. They double down on all this crap. And I know people out there are going to go, but how do you define the logo? People have been doing triangles for fucking years, right? The next thing you'll tell me is that the triangle at the head of the pyramid on the back of a $1 bill is going to be a boy lover sign because it's a triangle and maybe it resembles it. That is what we call confirmation bias. This is what you want to see. So you're turning it into something that it isn't, and you're acting against almost all better judgment out there. Look, I get it. I get it, Pizzagators. You want it to be real. You want to feel you're doing something good. Why don't you guys call Chris Hansen and find out what kind of organizations you can help out with? There are ways to tackle these problems other than internet vigilantism, which is essentially what you guys are borderline crossing into. This is not how you handle these problems. You are not equipped with the resources to do it yourself, regardless of how much you believe that you are. There are organizations out there that are dedicated to stopping these things from happening, and why don't you go work with them? Why don't you reach out to them, volunteer your time, instead of running around on this fucking internet goose chase and further lead people to be put in dangerous situations like Edgar Welch, who felt compelled to take a gun to Comet Ping Pong, shoot the place at least one time, trying to find underground child sex slaves. I mean, think about that and ask yourself if you're really on the right path here, because I don't think many of you are. But then again, look, it's your life to lead. You can continue to waste your time on this pointless endeavor while there are real children out there that are being injured that you could actively be helping right now. So that's really all I want to say about that. But you kind of killed yourself with this whole fucking sheriff's logo thing, because it completely then disproves all the Best of Pizza nonsense, all the Comet Ping Pong logo nonsense. Because now that you're seeing it everywhere. Your confirmation bias is kicked in, and you're no longer really considered a credible witness of any kind. But those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Go ahead and leave your comments below. I look forward to reading them because they should be interesting. I'm pretty sure the word cuck will be used pretty frequently. And yeah, my name is Mundane Matt. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.